Hello my YouTube friends. It's time for another episode of Canteen Cup Tuesday. I'm kind of excited about this one today because I haven't done a Canteen Cup Tuesday in a while. You're going to notice that I'm going to do it from the wilds of my backyard because it is just too stinking hot to go out in the woods. But we got an interesting selection for you today. I haven't seen it anywhere on YouTube and I'm kind of just making it up as I go. We're going to make what's called Chop Suey Dixie Style. And I don't really know what the Dixie Style is, but we're going to find out. Okay, you're also going to notice that we have Old Faithful back with us again today. I missed you. Man, that Canteen Cup has seen the war and back, let me tell you. All right, so now we're going to go and we're going to get started in making Chop Suey Dixie Style. We got our setup around the corner. And remember, this is going to be an easily duplicatable one from the trail, and I'm going to explain as I go. So stay with me. All right, here we go. We got the good old Luxada folding stove out there with some fuel. We got some Old Faithful over here. We got a couple cans of stuff, and we got our old friend, the green cup. We're going to be using this. I'm going to show you what we're going to be using it for. But now let's get started. The first thing we got to do is we got to do a little prep work. We got to open up a couple of these cans and get them ready to go. So let's do that. Bumblebee chicken breast. All right, we got our Bumblebee chicken breast. We got it all drained after we spilled some of the juice on the floor where I was going to use. Okay, but that's okay. Now we're going to open up our veggies. So let's go. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way. We're going to use the old P38 can opener. This may take a minute. All right, success. Okay, here we go. We got a little cup of veggie water, and we got our Old Faithful dollar store cutlery set, and we have a little bit of cornstarch right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this cornstarch in the water. We're going to make a little slurry, and we're going to try to make some like oyster sauce. So let's do that. This is about 1/4 teaspoon, because that is really all you need. A little of this goes a long way. Okay. Not bad. A little white slurry. There's something in there. All right, it is so hot out here that my cell phone camera stopped working, but all I did is I got my cornstarch and I added a little soy sauce, and we're making a little gravy. I got a little too much of it, so I'm going to pour some out. All right, I'm going to darken it up just a little bit more. Just going to add the rest of the soy. kind of a darker sauce. It's almost like coffee now. All right, we're gonna put this aside. All right, here we go. We got our stove going, got a canteen cup. We're gonna get our chicken in here. We're gonna get our chicken in here. All right, put it on the fire with just a little bit of oil. You don't want it to burn. Got a little bit of salt and pepper and garlic salt, onion, and black pepper. All right, we're already sizzling up. All right, now we're just gonna heat this chicken up. Okay, we're gonna heat this chicken up first, then we're gonna put the veggies in. So, I'll be back. Okay, chicken's looking good, smelling good. We're gonna take it off, then we're gonna get the veggies in. So, let's do that right now. Whew, we don't want that to burn. All right. Now, we want to get a little bit of veggie sizzle in here. Woo! And all I'm using is the La Choy chop suey veggies. And you can, oh yeah, you can hear them sizzling. Yep. I'm gonna add just a little oil. All right. Oh man, this smells great. And it is really hot out here too. We're gonna let our veggies sizzle up and we'll be right back. Okay, our veggies are sizzling up nicely. Now, we have a little package of these Hokken noodles that I get in the ethnic section of the grocery store. We're gonna add the Hokken noodles and we're gonna add the chicken. And then we're gonna toss it all together with a little of the sauce. So, we're gonna add the chicken back. Woohoo, that's hot. Okay. I'm gonna give this a little stir. Get the chicken incorporated with the veggies. Now, we're gonna add some noodles. I don't know if all of these are gonna fit, but we're gonna make them fit. All right, I'll be right back. All right, our noodles are sizzling up. Now we're gonna add some of our sauce that we made, which is sitting over here thickening up. Just gonna kind of give this a little toss in the sauce. Okay. That's looking pretty good. We're gonna let that kind of boil. I had to take some of it out and put it in a bowl because it actually made too much. So we're just gonna let this toss and let this kind of boil up, and then we'll be ready to see what the secret ingredient is to make it Dixie style. So stay with me. Okay, we're here on the table in the shade because man, it is hot out there. And we got our chop suey. I did it with like chicken chop suey with some Hokken noodles. Now we're gonna show it to you. I'm gonna put in the secret ingredient. Okay, so yummy, man. There's a bunch of noodles in there, and like water chestnuts and celery, and this is looking pretty good. Smelling pretty good. We need one more thing, and here it is. The Texas Pete hotter, and we're going to use just a drop. Just a drop. Mix that up a little bit. Whew. I was going to put a little bit more in there, but the hotter Texas Pete, if you guys can get it, that's what you got to get. Look at that. Some chicken. and some chow mein and some noodles, and I don't know what, got celery and carrots. Oh man, this looks good. All right, let's try this. Oh man, look how much this makes. This makes almost a whole canteen cup full. I don't think you're going to be hungry on the trail cooking this. And everything was in cans. Nothing needed to be refrigerated. Nothing even needed to be cooled down. And this is with the Texas Pete Hotter. That is good. So, I'm going to call this, with the addition of the Hockin noodles and the Texas Pete Hotter, as all we did was use a can of bumblebee chicken and a can of chopped suey noodles. Fried up the chicken, spiced it up a little bit, took the chicken off, used some of the water and cornstarch to make a little slurry for a little bit of the gravy. Heated up the veggies, added back the chicken, added the Hockin noodles, mixed it all up, put some Texas Pete hot sauce on it, and you got yourself chopped Suey Dixie Style. Well, that's what we're going to call this. We're going to call this chopped Suey Dixie Style, or chopped Suey Florida Boy. So, coming to you from my back porch, because right out there it's like 110 degrees and it's too hot, and I am sweating right now too, especially eating this hot sauce. And once again, that's Texas Pete Hotter. And it is hotter than Texas Pete. So coming to you from my back porch, well, my chopped Suey Dixie Style. This is Matt, the old Florida boy, and I will see you on the trail.